what is up everyone? Welcome back to another figure review, and today I'm taking a look at Alter's 1/7 scale Nishikino Maki from Love Live School Idol Project. If you haven't yet seen the unboxing, make sure to check that out. And of course, if you want yourself one of these, then make sure to head over to Hobby Link Japan. Check out that link down there in the description. Now let's get into the review. So first off, there is a full body look at what the figure looks like once it's out of the box and assembled, and I have to say this thing looks absolutely fantastic. I really dig the whole kind of Halloween-y vibe, the lantern, the veil, the overall dark color scheme paired with red, and besides the design, the execution here is fantastic. The paintwork, the sculpt, everything about it is absolute perfection. It just looks great. So now moving in a little bit closer to check out the details. In the unboxing, I did mention that the hat here is magnetic. There is a closer look at that. The detailing is really nice. Next up on there is the veil, flipping that around so you can see that. And this right here is made from a transparent plastic. As you can see on there, it has a kind of lace pattern printed on the inside. Just take that off so you can see that. So the lace pattern is on the inside. The bats and the crosses are on the outside. So that is pretty cool. It gives a really good effect from this side. From this side it looks a little bit plasticky, but from the front it looks fantastic. There is the face, and that looks really good. I really have to hand it to them for doing the glossy eyes and the glossy lips. We've got some very light blush on the cheeks there, but I doubt the camera's gonna pick that up. The hair sculpt, of course, that's fantastic. Just check that out. Spin that all the way around and there you go. The shade of red here is fantastic, and we've got a nice shadow up here on the top as well. That looks cool. Moving down to the costume now, and the first things that catch my eye are the lacy gloves. This isn't done in a material. This is actually printed on there, and that looks really good. I mean, that is sheer perfection. I can't see anything out of place at all. That looks so damn good. Really good. As for the top there, you can see those sections at the bottom there are made out of a clear plastic, which really gives a nice effect. If I flip that around to the back, you can see that goes all the way up onto her back and all the way around. That looks cool. The rest of her top and her costume in general has a real gothic Lolita vibe to it. Some nice small detail there, like that bat on the upper bow. That magenta on the bow and the roses as well looks fantastic. And of course the sculpt on the rose as well looks savage. Again, just like the top, the skirt has that same awesome gothic Lolita vibe. The black with really nice navy blue highlights. The frills there in a kind of dark lavender. And we've got an extra set of frills underneath there, going from dark to light grey. The detailing on this costume is insane. Around then on the back, coming from another bat accessory, this one a little bigger than the one we saw before, are these two long straps. They're in black with some nice metallic silver detailing all the way down there. Next up then is the legs, and the stockings right there are just like the gloves with that same awesome fishnet pattern printed on there that looks fantastic. We've also got a nice gradient from light to dark at the top, and those spiky sections at the top there, those look sick. The boots then pretty much the same as the rest of the costume. Some more bows with bats on them there, a lot more frills, and the heel and the toe there are done in a nice metallic silver that extends all the way to the soles there, as you can see. I've got some nice metallic silver roses on the front of those as well. Lastly, what we've got there then is the base, and I have to say this is probably the weakest aspect of the figure. As you know, personally I'm not a big fan of these kind of just plastic discs sort of bases. I like something going on. But at the same time, it is simplistic and doesn't detract or distract from the figure itself. Okay, so I almost forgot about this, and probably one of the most interesting aspects about this figure is the lantern. So let's check that out. You may or may not know that this actually has a removable section at the bottom here you can stick batteries into. These are those tiny little batteries, and you also get an LED, so stick the LED in there, and then that lights up like so. This part then connects back on there, and there you go, you got the lantern lit up. As you can see, this isn't fully attaching. The reason why is I'm not using the exact size batteries. I'm using a slightly different size, which is slightly too big. But that's all I had handy at the time, so that's what's going to have to do. Okay, so let's turn off a couple of these lights. This one and that one should be enough. And then attach that into her hand so you can see what that looks like. Actually, which way does that? Yeah, it goes this way. In it goes. And there it is. That looks so cool. Halloween's coming up, and this would look perfect in any Halloween display. Hold on, I'm missing the veil and the hat, and there it is. Perfection. So that is it for the review, and what can I say? Usually I wouldn't be all that interested in Love Live figures. Personally, it's not my thing, but when I saw this one, I had to have it. This one is awesome. I love anything Halloween or with a Halloween vibe, and when an anime figure has a Halloween vibe like this, then that's two of the things I love just mashed into one, and I love it. Anyway, you cannot go wrong if you see Ultra written on the box. This thing right here is absolutely fantastic. Everything about it is absolute perfection. No seam lines, no mold lines, no paint screw-ups anywhere. This is awesome. Basically, if you like Love Live, if you like this character, or even if you like anime figures in general, basically what I'm saying is, if you want this figure right here, you cannot go wrong. It's just sheer awesomeness. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you want one for yourself, check out that link down there in the description. And as always, make sure to come back for more anime figure reviews. See you next time.